In 2016, Matt and Mark joined us and our partnership of three was formed. The business has grown considerably since that time. And with Josh and Nathan joining us last year, we've further strengthened our leadership team. The passion for continuing to take on new and more exciting opportunities has grown even stronger as we sit here today. 2017 saw Beck Legal move up to View Street, which was several years in the making. This decision to invest in a new, more prominent location was at the time somewhat daunting. It was a big financial commitment, but one which paid dividends for us and a decision we've never looked back from. In 2019, another milestone was reached for our firm as we merged with Basil Pino & Co. Following a range of discussions between Joe and myself, Joe at the time described himself as having plenty of petrol in the tank, but wanting a long-term sustainable practice to partner with him as he transitioned his clients. Joe certainly wasn't lying when he said he still had plenty to give, as he's been instrumental in his commitment to ensuring Beck Legal is now viewed as a preferred service provider through Swan Hill and the Mallee. As to the future, we're committed to embarking on even more opportunities that will see our organisation continue to expand, not only in existing markets, but we've got some new ones to tackle also. As you've heard and can appreciate, Beck Legal today looks very different to what it did in 2005, when starting in Hargrave Street. We comprise of 36 people across 2 offices, with legal staff well supported through a partnership comprised of technology and a dedicated business services department. What were once time-consuming tasks requiring dedicated one-on-one support are now delivered through utilisation of document coding and electronic and automated file management. Our people, whilst being able to operate more autonomously, are each well supported in a team-focused environment. Beck Legal is now a big business supported by dedicated and talented HR, marketing and finance people, which are essential in any business operating in the post-COVID world where business is now seamlessly transacted and undertaken from all corners of the globe. But despite all that growth and innovation, one thing has never changed and has remained a constant. When asked what Beck Legal's point of difference is, the answer is a simple one. It's our people. Our success has been driven by all of us gathered here today. Sadly, in the legal sector, we see many firms with a very individualised mentality in which everyone is competing against one another, resulting in burnout and mental health challenges. What gets me out of bed every day is not the opportunity to practice law, nor is it the opportunity to work with other great businesses. What gets me up every day is the privilege that I have to be a part of an organisation comprised of so many great, hardworking, fun people who thrive in a team-based environment, and watching us grow as a team, as an organisation, is something that I think is not only unique, but very special. So thank you all for being here tonight, and more importantly, for each of your contributions to our great story. And just before I finish, obviously we've acknowledged an outstanding effort with Jenny, not only for 50 years, but her commitment and courage to continue with Beck Legal through so much change. But I just wanted to also acknowledge and announce that last year saw Joe Pino reach a significant milestone. Joe ticked over a casual 45 years as a lawyer in the Swan Hill region. And if anyone wants to witness how important and well-known Joe is in his community, just walk down the street with him for lunch, which I regularly do on a Wednesday. And just about everyone who walks past Joe does it with a smile and says, "G'day, Joe." So Joe, congratulations. And if anyone was putting bets on for you to reach 50 years as a lawyer, I'd be putting a fair bit of money down.